We're Embrace the Suck 21.
Yes, we are.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm Daniel.
We're back with the mighty Fred Dibnah.
The man, the legend.
Yes, the man that Chuck Norris fears.
Yeah, for real.
And this time, taking down a Rugby Mill Chimney Oldham Lancashire demolition.
All right.
That wasn't a proper sentence right there. I started it one way and just read it thinking it would be something like that. You know what I mean?
It's all right. You started it as a complete sentence, and then you're just like, okay, this is not going anywhere, so let's just abandon it.
So it's word salad, basically.
Yes,
but
100%.
Anyway, y'all, I know we talked a few months ago about possibly doing some Fred Dibnah series, and he has a couple here on YouTube, so let us know in the comments which one you want.
Yes, 100%, because as everyone knows, we're here for him.
He's a steeple on the channel, if you will.
Yes, exactly. That's
all right, enough of my bad puns. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
This chimney, unfortunately, is in rather bad condition, as you can see, and it's got to come down. And the thing is, we're going to attempt to do it by our normal method. But the thing, we have a problem in so much that the thing is only 5 feet from the side of the mill.
Ooh.
Oh!
Which is going to be a bit tricky.
Dude, that is... Yeah, good luck to him.
God.
Yeah, I would not want to be tasked with that.
It's an old mill. I mean, oh man, I wouldn't touch it. God, that's... I mean... At what point do you just let it collapse on its own, which is dangerous as shit, until you wait for the correct amount of technology to bring it down? Like,
Nah.
I don't know, man. Get a helicopter, rappel down, hook it up, and just tip it over.
Yeah, that's... I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be in that position.
No. That's crazy.
Yeah, like we've dug this hole here because the floor level in the mill is roughly level with outside, you see.
Whoa.
And if when the ground were up to level with where you are, if we'd have cut in here, it would have cracked 3 or 4 feet up, which when it goes over, if it kicks back, it'll shove the side of the mill in. The reason for digging the hole is hopefully, and I say hopefully, it'll crack off down below ground and below the level of the floor. Inside the mill.
Dude, that thing is hanging on by a prayer.
Bro, he dug that far down around it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Good for him. Wow. Like, dude, remember the trench we dug? That was easy, but it wasn't a walk in the park, right?
No, it took some elbow grease to get that done.
This man dug a pit or a trench almost 1.5 times his height and maybe 2 of him wide.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he worked his ass off for that one. He deserves all the pints in the world.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, that's why we've dug this big trench, you see. Yeah. Eighth of an inch it's come. Yeah. There's got to be a lot of weight on them pillars now, aren't there?
Wow. Oh my God, that's terrifying, dude.
Ugh. But, like, we got the man himself, Fred Dibnah, who's Mr. Cool as a Cucumber when it comes to things like this.
Yeah. If there is someone you would want to take this down, it would be him. No one else.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've said in past Dibnah videos that he's the guy you keep friends with because he'll get you out of any situation.
Yeah.
Anything.
This man is it. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh shit, that's cable.
Yeah.
Stuff is that bad,
Yeah, it's just that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's made its own mind up that one, hasn't it? Yeah, we'll start on the other end. Pretty strong, that, isn't it? Yeah.
6 twists on there now.
And now we got up to the side.
Wasn't quite as long on the other side.
Shall we try knocking the hoops out now and knocking it down all the way around now? I'll go around the front.
Knocking it, you won't get it down very far, I might tell you.
Man.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know, like I love watching people like that are masters in their craft work. It's just because you know their mind is doing some crazy shit while they're just performing like a menial task, like hammering this thing down. You know, in his mind, he's not hammering that thing down. He's thinking about everything else that's happening.
He's playing chess with it. He's thinking multiple steps ahead.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, here again, it's got some fairly nasty cracks in the thing round the other side, and the wire hawser is sort of an attempt to keep the base together in one piece till it gets, you know, till it's found out which direction it's going to go in, you know, sort of thing. And I've noticed from previous experience, if you get one with a load of big iron bands around the bottom, it really helps to, you know, keep the thing together when it falls over.
Okay.
The important thing is to keep as much of it from falling backwards, you know, by having this wire hawser lap round. We've done this sort of thing before and it works, you know. It might look a bit sort of strange and a bit puny when you think of the weight that you're dealing with, but it's not like weight, it's just keeping the thing contained, you know, sort of style. And as I say, if it's got to like nearly 45 degrees and it's still got a grip of it, that wire rope, it's not going to do any harm anyway, you know, it'll come down without touching the mill.
Wow.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
The sheet of corrugated tin, which is over the front of the wires, is to actually protect the wire from the fire.
From the fire?
Oh yeah.
The fire?
Yeah, they're about to burn this thing, like we saw before. Like whenever, whenever you see those, like I guess those wood beams, that's firewood.
Yeah,
Oh
a little bit of fire in the hole, literally.
Oh my god. I would be scared to light either everything on fire and destroy the mill. It's like you're playing for keeps at this point, dude.
Yeah, literally playing with fire here.
Oh my god. Yeah, for real.
Mm.
Oh man.
Gotta go right. Yeah,
open. Come on.
What about your pipe?
Yeah, we also have our usual amount of trouble with the ignition system.
Here we go.
What about your pipe?
Want a bit of paper, bit of newspaper. Yeah, I don't know, it's always the same, you know, we can never ever get the thing to go. Why is it always like this, isn't it?
Always.
Yeah, it's always a bit embarrassing when you're on a time limit sort of style and you can't get the thing lit.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're cooking with fire.
No, we're never more than a few minutes out. bloody do this, you know.
Just show us where to. Just like
It's a bit of bit like that. Once it's lit, it's the beginning of an unbelievable half hour of sort of nervous tension. If you're going to blow something up and you press a button, the thing's just as safe until you do it, till you press the button, as it is, you know, before you start it.
Wow.
With this, it's a bit different. You know, once you've got the fire going, it's entirely out of your hands. You know, it's in the hands of that guy upstairs.
Oh, he's gonna go down there.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I've got to get the fire going now, so it's drawing up the middle of the chimney stack, which is quite important, and it is, as you can see with the fire. It's going quite well, you know, which is always a good sign.
Wow. And take the ladder, dude?
Slightly frightening when you see how close.
I'm gonna assume that's a wooden ladder, and it's gonna go right into the pile.
It's just, here you go. Just, what about the ladder? Leave it. It's part of the kindling.
Yeah.
God, man.
It'll write it off.
So this to the side of the.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this right here. That is the calm before the storm.
Like, and I'm assuming he has to light the fire kind of equally to catch all the pillars at the same time, equally. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
No. An insurance man's nightmare.
Wow.
That's putting it lightly.
So
Yeah.
haphazard, doesn't it? As though, you know, and yet it always works. It's brilliant. In the olden days, in the Victorian era of chimney felling, they actually used to use coal for the fire. You know, you'd have to be a millionaire now to do that, wouldn't you?
Where are the tires?
They used them on the last one.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sort of beginning to go now, you know. If this is the last time it's going to blacken the skies of Oldham.
Wow.
Here it goes.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, with us cutting into it low down on the ground, the normal crack round the base is somewhere below the surface of the ground proper. So we've gone up the fire escape and put a stick leaning against the chimney with an angle of inclination of about, started off with 8 inches, but there it's a lot straighter, which means that the chimney is actually moving in the right direction. There is a string with a weight on just to keep the tension on, and eventually and ultimately you will see the stick fall out, which means that the chimney is moving and it's going to fall down.
Wow.
Yeah, it's strange. It's sort of to be so close to such a weight, which is going to depart very fast in a few seconds. Is a very unusual feeling. I don't think I'd got the door open on the fire escape, so I could disappear on the 5 flights of spinning mill if anything was going on.
I think he's gonna have to.
Yeah, but that's a whole fucking, like, where are you gonna go, bro? That is a demoed building if it falls your way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you're toast.
You're toast.
You're flat Stanley.
Oh
and
my
that.
God. Oh God, dude. Like I like how the only indicator. It reminds me of like how in submarines they tape a line to each side of the sub because the deeper they go, the more slack is in the line because of all the pressure.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like that little stick informs them that it's going not only the right way, but it's going. That's it. That's all it is. Oh,
that's all you got. Ugh.
But there's no way you could have stood on the ground so close to a big chimney when it fell down. I mean, I'm only actually 18 inches off the thing. And the feeling of confidence as I look down to the floor and see the gap appearing in the cinders on the floor around the back in between the mill and the chimney stack. And then I look up and see the thing going away. And my eyes traverse down the full length of it. And I could see it weren't breaking it up anyway, it were going in a straight piece. The stick descends, you see. The thing is that it was so good that I just didn't have to run out of the way, you know. I didn't have to go anywhere at all, you know.
What?
You sure about that?
Crazy,
so,
bro.
You know, you wouldn't look beautiful. You know, there were no way it were going to get me. Eddie on the floor, say, backs up 30 feet from the base, and yet you'd no need to do that.
Oh my God.
Here it goes. Any second now.
What? Push it. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Oh. It's falling.
Yep. Oh, there it goes.
Timber!
Wow.
Woohoo!
That is wild.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what do you think of that then? 4'6" it was.
Signature line.
Nice, well done.
What is that we do? We've got the champagne. Not even scratched the window frame.
Amazing.
Very good.
Man.
The wire did the job, you know, it sort of held, it pulled that over, you know, sometimes that bit can like fall off backwards, you see.
Wow. Look at that.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
I looked up to the top and I could see there were no way it was going to break, you know, it weren't going to burst out, so there were no need to run for my life anyway, you know, it was quite a...
Chuck Norris could never do that.
No.
Not
That's
at
wild,
all.
dude. That's just different level. That is a master at his craft, bro.
Yeah. And with just zen-like calmness throughout the whole process.
Yep.
He is a calming voice that does amazing things. He's just the man.
Could you imagine the fear you would feel if you heard a panic, Dibnah? Run.
Yeah.
If Dibnah was like, holy shit, then you abandon life. Just try to die quick.
Right. That's hearing him cuss would probably be like hearing a preacher cuss. You know something is going on.
Something's about to happen.
And you need to run for your life.
Holy shit, man. This was awesome, dude. I love this man. He is the king of the blue collar, dude.
Yes. The salt of the earth, the everyman. And it's a reflection of the British culture that they hold people like him in such high esteem.
Yes.
And
they should. They should, man.
Yeah, two good old American boys here who've been raised pretty much blue collar all their lives can appreciate for all of that. Automatic 2 thumbs up.
Oh yeah, that's without a doubt, dude. Without a doubt. Anytime Dibnah comes across your screen with us, it's 2 thumbs up. Regardless.
Yes, it's not a question. Which is why, like I said at the top of this, pick a series for us to do on the Dibnah. We'll dedicate a whole week to it.
I would love that.
Yeah, that would be so awesome. Please, 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 let us do it.
Put in the comments. Yes.
Yep. After that, there's someone around to subscribe and watch another video, y'all.
Yep.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
Like this.
Yep.
See you next time.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.